Okay, let's start with the access modifiers. So here I'm going to start with the default modifier. As you can see, I have a class named default, and I did not I did not put any modifier, so which means it is a default modifier. So according to the default modifier, it is only limited to its original package, mean original folder. So you can see the folder name is access mode. So that's the the folder where I created this class, and I created this class. So according to the class, it should not be accessible outside of the folder or outside of this class. So let's just see. Let me prove my point. So this one, I created this file, this class in inheritance package, and you can see I tried to import the package which is access mode where my class is residing. So I tried to access it to see whether I will still have the error or not, but I did. So this will prove the point that when you create default modifiers, you won't be able to access them outside of the folder. So two different folder. Now I'm going to run this and let's see what message we get. So you can see it's giving me the error over here, and this is where the error is. If I highlight, so it says change visibility of my method name to public, so which is true because my default modifier does not have any access modifier assigned to it. Let's talk about the second modifier, which is a public one. So according to that modifier, the members, methods and classes that are declared as public can be accessed from anywhere. This modifier does not put any restrictions on the access. So to prove the point, you can see the package over here, the folder or package I can say is access mode, and the other one I created my main method on inheritance package. So they are both residing in these two classes residing into different folders or different packages. Even because of that, you can also see that I imported the access mode package to the inheritance, so it won't have any other issues importing. And also I did not created any subclass here. So there's no subclass. It's simple, two classes, one name pub, the other one is pub sub. So in that I have main method, and here my method is loop. Now I'm going to test that and let's see whether it's working. So as you can see, it is working from 0 to 5. That was my code here. So that's what I want. I created a loop and I want this to be done as from 0 to 5. Let's talk about protected modifier. So protected modifier is you can only access its data or methods by the classes of the same package. That's what protected is supposed to be doing. But if we want to access the different packages, we want to make sure that we already created subclasses. So usually a programmer are using protected method only when they have parent-child relationship. This one is my class protect, and my method is protected. You can see the method I use access modifier as protected. If I go to the different package here, you can see it's inheritance package. I did import my package and the class from the different package, which this one to here. in my child class. So it is my child class is in extending to the parent class, and now I did created object, and I called it too. So let's see if it's working. You can see this, it's working fine. Private data, so a private access modifier. So what private supposed to be doing is that it can only access the data or methods within its class. So it is only limited to its only class. You can see I have the package access mode, and I have another class which is in a same package access mode. That's the same package, means same folder. So two classes I created in same folder, but I use access modifier as private. So you can see I did created an object. So this one is my reference class, which is within the same class, priv, and I created an instance. So what this instance is going to do is it's going to invoke the default constructor function which I didn't create it, and then it can give me the result. So let's just see if it's working the way it should. So everything looks good. You can see I want 3 multiplied by 3, so it is 9. Now let's see, I already created another object for a different class. So let me just open that up, remove the block. So my other class is private different, which is already protected. So you can see private, I mean. So I created a access modifier as private. That's my method. So I want to return two numbers and I want to add them. So that's my goal is. You can see my method is already showing red underscore, but let's just test it and see what's happening. Now you can see it gives me the message, error message, which says change visibility of add to the package. So which is true that because I created a different class within the same package private, this won't be able to access it to the other class. So it has to have access only within its own class. So it can only access method or members only within the same class. So that's what it's supposed to do. Thank you.